Alrighty, we're back again, folks. Figured I'd give you a little update. Um, I have, think I missed um, something. Somehow I'm still, I believe I may have quickly streamed this. I didn't have a specific video for it, maybe, but I do remember potentially streaming some of this, and somehow I didn't move all of my cake over from the manual cake to the auto cake because I've only got like a tiny trivial crazy amount um, in here, so I figured I'd bring you guys along and do some unstaking. So I did have a tiny bit in here. I had like 20-30 cents in here, so I made sure to collect that first. And then if we go in and look at the activity in the wallet, um, see my whopping amount of BNB here, but I did leave staking just a few moments ago, and I'm still waiting on my money to get unlocked from another transaction that we are not going to discuss because I won't be doing it again and I won't be recommending it to anybody else. So yeah, uh, but now what we'll do is we'll take the cake out of here and we'll maximize that out for a whopping 38 bucks. All right, and thankfully it looks to be a pretty tiny fee, which is good for a change if you're coming from the Ethereum world, that is. So we'll let that boom. So then you see magically it disappeared. We are now unstaked. And if we come over to the yield watch, if it's working, this was not working the other day. Oh, okay, good. It is back. Um, so before I reload it, you can see I had $37 in what they were called token staking, and that's cake staking. But I think the new concept is a vault, which I only had $4 in. So let's reload this to have it check out the new data. And these guys are pretty cool. I haven't interacted with them or nothing yet, but they have seem to have a pretty good tool system going on here. And I do like that they have a way for you to tell what your limitation is. So currently in my wallet, if we pull it up, um, I believe I have only about zero point 0.2 watch in my wallet here, and yeah, zero point 0.2 watch, which is not a whole lot because a watch right now is 34 cents, one watch. So I have zero point 0.2 of a watch. Um, but then that gives you the ability to monitor $69 worth of Cake, Beefy, ACS, Auto Hyper, and MDEX, as it looks like right now, as a support. And the word on the street from these guys is they are debating on which others to support or maybe have an ability to let us choose. Who knows? But so right now I've got about $70 of monitoring value, and of course I've only got $52 in it. And as you can see now, this deposit went down because I did take it out of, and so that's a good concept. And then the total yield so far is a whopping 6 cents. Um, so I don't have any debt, which is good. I do plan on doing some leverage stuff. I just want to get a bunch of BNB moved over and available and all that craziness first. So now what we do now that I have some cake, since I don't have any BNB to match it with, um, yeah. So see here, I've got 0.001 earned because I've got only a tiny bit of Cake B&B LP staked here, which is represented wherever my yield farm went is right here. So I've got a whopping $8.40 of USD of Cake B&B LP staked. And so let's go take a look at what this means, and we can, instead of going by that, we can flip this over into a US dollar representation, which is nice. And so what they're saying, and what this is important to understand, because impermanent loss is kind of a misnomer. It's actually divergent loss, because the price of Cake and the price of WBNB have diverged since I've provided liquidity last, I believe is how that works. Now, if I add more, that will lower that divergence because it'll be at the new ratio, is how I understand it, folks. I'm still new at this. So, what this means is I've got a pending reward of 3 cents due to my trivial amount of ownership in this, but potentially there's a lot of people transferring Cake and B&B, and you'd think they may do a lot of the transfers right here on PancakeSwap, which you might get the best deal on. We don't know, but it's to be determined. Unfortunately, since we don't have, I don't have anything set up to determine if there's a better spot to get B&B. We're going to get into arbitrage, folks. Just give me time. Give me time. But this is saying, as of right now, since I've provided liquidity to this pool, I've actually lost 2 cents, maybe 3 cents in the process of doing this because of the divergence between Cake and B&B. But the reason why it's impermanent or divergent is this is right now. This is if I were to pull the money out right now, there would be that impermanent loss, which then becomes permanent. So if you're not planning on pulling out your liquidity, these numbers really don't make a lot of sense. And then even then, like it's saying here, if I would have just held what maybe BNB, I guess is what it's saying. I'm not sure which coin they mean if I would have just hodled it. But if I would have just hodled, yeah, if I would have maybe just hodled BNB coin, I would have been up 2 extra cents. But I will make 3 extra cents back when I do withdraw my token. So that's what really um, hard to understand here, folks, in some of this. All right, hold on 1 second, folks. If you can still hear me, my computer decided to start doing some craziness while I'm running here, and I lost my mouse. So let me get some CPU time back here. There we go. All right, so let's go throw this back. Hopefully, um, let's see. Yeah, okay, I got a green one. YouTube is complaining, but we'll just power through it, folks. Hopefully, you didn't miss too much. So we're just gonna let this sit. I'm not gonna try to harvest or to do anything with this yet, since there's such trivial amounts of money in there. I'm not gonna do anything with it. When I do get some more BNB, I will be adding to my Cake position, and I will provide liquidity. Um, but I have an idea on how to where and how to stake these instead of here on PancakeSwap. So stay tuned for that little teaser ahead, folks. So in the meantime, let's just go back into the pool here. So we're just going to go back into the regular automatic Cake staking, and what gets shown on Yield Watch is they call it the vaults. So let's which is some difference of opinion of different wording there. But now let's do a whole cake. Let's get a whole cake in there for a change, and let's see how much we can we can turn that into over time, especially with the value of cake possibly going up. Oh, and see, this is going to be a problem, folks. That's my problem. And we are kind of bummed because now I am fully and truly out of B&B to even do this. Wow, folks. That sucks. So I was hoping I could restake that with because it has been such a small number of B&B, but I am truly tapped out. That is terrible, folks. Um, I wonder if we can cheat the system a little and go with a slower gas fee just to happen to squeeze it in. Can we go lower? Can we go lower? Ooh, can we go lower? So, hey, I might be able to go lower. It may fail because I don't know how these guys work with low gas fees, but let's risk it. Oh, no, it risked. Underpriced. Ha! Transaction underpriced. So, they've got it built in. So that's a shame, folks. I'm not even able to restake this and make it work for me. And I'd have no idea how to make things go faster with this stupid other concepts. But now at least I do have some cake sitting there, and I'll be back to you guys later when I am able to. Um, I should have clicked the other button. Yep, there we go. It'll click it and do it again. Well, folks, I will end this one here, I suppose, because my stupidness does not. Ooh, farms, banana. Oh, hey, they got Ape Swap. Hey, folks, look at this. They must have, like, literally just pushed an update, folks, because Ape Swap did not show up in here a minute ago. So that is great. So now you can see I got $14 in the Banana B&B pool, and I am up. Ooh, that is very nice. Very, very nice. And yeah, see, and it's even taken a little bit of my banana away um, due to the swap, but we're still in the impermanent loss range of nothing, and I'm gaining some rewards over here, which is great. So I will get some more B&B motivated into my wallet, um, and we will be able to continue on this journey of trying to make sense of all this DeFi and cryptocurrencies and protocols and yada yadas. And as for the blockchain, it's still sinking, folks. We're just going to let this run per my previous video there of getting a full node set up. It is still going strong, but that's great. So now Yield Watch is getting a little more value. We need to go and have them take a look at Goose DeFi as well and see if they can hook us up with some Goose DeFi action. I gotta connect the wallet again because I do have 28 bucks over at Airbnb LP as well. So with that, folks, I have tapped out this wallet fully and completely. So I can't even do this. That's kind of a shame. But you got to start somewhere, folks. Wow, it wants 001. And I've got 009. 009. That sucks. That sucks, folks. I got crumbs left. Crumbs, I tell you. But as soon as my funds do unlock, we will have a tiny bit more to play with that will make things go a little bit better. And then potentially here, as we get more things happening, I might be able to unlock some more money and do some even more cooler things. Because I do want to get a tool out there at the very least, to at least, at the very least, alert other people of the rug pulling going on what we've discovered with these new pairs being added to PancakeSwap like crazy, folks. So I'm going to stay on that. I'm going to try to get some more BNB motivated sooner than later, and so we can come back here and make this happen and make some more stuff happen. So I'm rambling. I'm losing my voice again. We are catch you in the next video.